I'll be open and honest. I wasn't sure that this was really a good idea for me at this stage in my life, you know. I knew that I really had to explore where I was at. What happened to me, who I became, all of that, I think, had a lot to do with the show, you know, the documentary. My life was seen on a global scale, billions of people watching me every single day. In the whole world, you know, every single person has a view of me now from what's been put out there. And I think what was captured throughout the documentary thus far is just how difficult my life is. I don't know anyone who has a more difficult time than I do, and I envy them. I think it was just a series of things happening that led me to here. I was in a place at one time when I operated speed dating out of the trunk of a car, when I did seances in my basement, and I would cry to the sound of my mother singing.
Christmas time.
And so when I think about all of those crazy people, the Southern woman.
Well, what I have been up to since Christmas, I opened my own beauty parlor. It's called Betsy's Beauty, and not as successful as I thought it would be. I got one customer though, she loves it.
The pigtails one.
Oh, you rascal, you don't have enough what?
And my face is sorrow. My face is sorrow. And I think that's what led me to the breaking point, which was, you know, I finally snapped. I didn't want to be that person anymore who would be surrounded by exotic plants and cat feces, and so on Thanksgiving I took our whole turkey, and I hit someone with it several times, many hundreds of times. I just hit them. I walked out the door into the middle of the street, and I just started hitting. At first, anyone, children, pets, and then someone told me to stop, and I hit them in the face with the turkey. And I did that a lot of times. I hit them in the face a lot of times with that bird. And, you know, am I proud of it? I'm not sure. I don't know. And that's why I'm in this facility, figuring that out. Figuring out what's happened to me, how I tick. And I'm on a journey, and I'm figuring it out, you know. So am I glad that I'm in an organization, in a lockdown facility for people who are violently dangerous. I just know that I'm taking the right steps. You know, every night before bed, there's a garden in the facility, so I kiss every single flower goodnight. And I pet many raccoons. I pet raccoons, and there's a therapeutic reason as per why I pet the raccoons. And it's because they are a much more angry creature than I. And I just have plans for my life now. You know, I don't want to be an experimental artist anymore. No. I mean, I really kind of already think I am the art. But I just want to open a bed and breakfast and one where hopefully there are raccoons.